All right, back with you today. I got a box of 1988 score. We got 17 cards per pack. You also get your one Magic Motion trivia card in there. 660 card full set. Rookies, prospects, superstars. 87 season highlights. Yada, yada, yada. Did I say 36 packs in this box? Pretty cool. You got these box bottoms there. You got George Bell, Mike Schmidt, Mike Scott, and do you remember Fenway Park? Great moments in history. I think you get, what is it? 3 cards of them. Yeah, 18 cards total, I believe, on the box bottoms. So here we are with your 88 score. Thick packs, lots of cards back in the day. Lots of cards. Get the box off to the side there, out of my way. Put these little, what'd you get with the wrapper there? Great moments in baseball. Oh, okay, that's what it was talking about, I guess. You could purchase the full 40-card set or individual 8-card set of the young superstars. Okay, I got you. That's what that was with your wrapper there. Talked about the subsets. Rookie cards are pretty much, you got Tom Glavine is the big one in this. You also got guys like Gant. That's, I don't know, Matt Williams. I'd throw Ken Caminiti. I'm trying to think. Greg Jeffries was a big one. There's a nice Jim Rice and a Hall of Famer right there to start off our Hall of Fame stack. I'm going to move our Hall of Fame stack over there today since I got all this room that I discovered not too long ago in one of my videos. And there is your trivia, great moments in baseball. So what is there, like, I think there's 56 of these trivia cards. I don't know what to do with them. They're just going to be annoying because they're all just going to stack up all over the place. Joey Cora, I believe that was his rookie card as well. Sean Dunston, and here you go, your rookie prospects. So this is where you're going to find your Tom Glavine. I believe the Gant came in that. Had the rookie prospect card. Greg Jeffries, pretty sure. And here we go. You had your purple, which then leads to blue. You got your trivia card there. Matthews. And that is pretty much it. No prospects in this pack there. So it was a total of, I think, 6 different colors. 110, I think, cards per each color is how they ended up doing it. There's a nice Hall of Famer in Ryan Sandberg. R.J. Reynolds, Charlie Huff there. As another one, Robin Yount. So, as always with stuff from the 80s and early 90s, lots of Hall of Famers to go after and look for. All right. Not much to it. Lots of fun, though. I mean, 88, there really is no value to this. Another Jim Rice. Ryan Sandberg there. No value to the 88. This is just pretty much bringing you back to, let's see, 88. I was 11 years old, opening one of these packs for 50 cents. I was amazed that you get 17 cards. There we go. There's one of the Reggie Jackson subset cards. Start a little stack for Reggie. Make it look like we're actually getting something out of these boxes. Other than our nostalgia. The nostalgia is great. All right, Candy Maldonado. There's a nice Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson's going to start our star pile there. Another trivia card. Thornton. Kirk Gibson. Maybe we'll put Kirk Gibson in our star pile. And Dennis Lamp ends that pack. I was able to pick this up at a show over the weekend. I did not do a show video recap because I didn't really pick up any loose cards actually this past weekend. All I got was, a whole bunch of boxes that I did not have for my channel yet to open. So I just thought, I could just talk about it in this video instead of do like a video recap. So I ended up grabbing, I think it was a total of 9 boxes. I got this one. I got a 91 Fleer, 91 Ultra. It's kind of crazy to think that I did not have those. Billy Ripken, that's actually his rookie card too. Did not have those in my stash of stuff to open. I picked up a 90 Topps. I'll be looking for the Frank Thomas No Name Error, which I'll be looking for it, but I will not probably find it because those are so rare and hard to find. There is another YouTuber out there that does a search for that once a month, and he has yet to find it. So good luck with that. Good luck to me, but I doubt it. I believe that's also Keith Comstock rookie. Ball in hand, not in the crotch on that picture, so that's good. Way better to have it that way than the other way around. So yeah, so 90, what else did I pick up? I think I picked up some stuff in the mid-90s as well. It was 94. I think I got the 94 Sport Flicks, which is a nice Hall of Famer. The 94 Sport Flicks was, I think it was the update version, actually, or they didn't call it update. What did they call it? Rookies and traded and rookies or something like that. But grabbed that. The 95 one was pretty cool. I don't know if you watched that video I made. Opened up a box of 95 Sport Flicks. Definitely go check that one out. That was a good box, a lot of fun. And I will pick up another one of those if I ever come across it, because that was really cool. A lot of good inserts in that 95 Sport Flicks box. Jack Morris there, followed up by a Cal Ripken. Nice. Tons of Hall of Famers. What else did I get? 95 Fleer, I think. I got a 95 Fleer. That might have been an update set, or a set box, I should say. At least these tribute cards actually stack up pretty neatly. They're not falling all over the place. The rookie prospect. There we go. Game breakers, Don Mattingly and Jack Clark. That's pretty cool. So it must be another subset, I guess. There's the Greg Jeffries rookie prospect card. We will put that in the star stack. Boy, was he the craze. Vince Coleman. There's Barry Larkin there, second-year card. Haas. There's Joe Negro, Phil Negro's brother. Steve Henderson, no relation to Ricky Henderson. All right. Coming nowhere near down to. I was like, I'm coming down to it? No, I'm not coming down to it. I'm only on the second stack of the box. And back-to-back packs that pretty much seem to have the same people. Now, see, that's interesting. I've noticed that the collation is slightly different. Getting some of the same cards, but Dwight Gooden in our star stack. Some of the same cards, but not really. There we go. Some Mark McGwire, Matt Noakes. Nice. Jeff Treadway. They did make also a glossy factory set. I believe those were limited out of 5,000. So I did not look up before this video. I don't know if those hold value or not. I have no idea. I'll have to check that out. Because I actually do have some of those in one of my boxes. I remember from a collection that I picked up years and years ago. That's a rookie as well also. Jose Lind. Yeah, years and years ago, I remember a collection I picked up had a couple in like some penny sleeves, not penny sleeves. It was in what the heck are those sleeves called that you send off the card savers. Jeez, drawing a blank. It's too early. I haven't even had a sip of coffee yet today. The card savers, and the dude had stickers on them that said, "That's a nice Eric Davis, Tim Raines, Hall of Famer." He said, they were glossy. It said limited 5,000 on them. I don't think there was any great players, if I do recall, but I do have some of those somewhere in one of my boxes. I don't remember where. I'll have to see if I could find those one of these days. Pull them out. Wally Backman there. Goose. The Goose is the Hall of Famer pile. Bill Buckner. The Goose is the Hall of Famer pile. Makes absolutely no sense. Okay. Man, you get a ton of cards. I forgot how many cards you get with these things. It's amazing. Lots of doubles, though, so you're not going to complete a set with one box. Kirk Gibson once again. See, there you go. There he is. I was about to say we have not found the Glavine yet. There it is. One of them iconic cards, in my opinion, I feel like. All right. Last pack of the first half. Let's see who we can find. Jose. Almost got stuck on there. So the nice thing about these is there was no glossy UV coating or anything on it back in '88. So you find these out there now, and you're not you don't have to worry about all the sticking. I think I paid, what was it, $20? I got a really good deal actually for all 9 boxes. I think it almost ended up being like $20 a box is basically what it worked out to being when all said and done. So pretty good deal there. And Jim Gant, Gary Carter there, Lenny Dykstra. And that ends that. Oh, we're halfway through the video. I forgot. This is where I take my time to thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you have not, please consider doing so. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to open up everything from the 80s and 90s to show you what's out there, show you what you can still find, stuff that has been hiding in these packs for 40-something years or whatnot. And a lot of the stuff that I've been opening is actually pretty cool. I mean, 88 score, They forgot what the number was. I think it was however many millions that they had processed of these. That's why you could still find these boxes, along with a lot of the stuff from the junk wax era, still out there, unopened. Heck, boxes, you find cases of this stuff still. I see, a couple of Facebook groups that I belong to. There's these guys go and clean out storage units, and they just fill up vans with cases and cases of stuff from the 80s. It's just absolutely amazing how much stuff is still out there. Just so much that they had produced and just kept printing and printing. It's wild. Terry Steinbeck, Sam Horn, Larry Sheets, Bobby Bowe. I'll put Bobby Bowe in there. What are we, a month away from Bobby Bonilla Day? A little more. Getting closer. Celebrating Bobby Bowe Day. Won't be too bad. Could you imagine that? Making $1 million a year, once a year. Just, hey, here you go. Here's your $1 million. Man. Oh, I'd love that. Heck, I take $100,000 a year. Throw it at me. I'm not complaining. Wally Jordan. Let's put Wally Jordan in there. Ricky Henderson. Yeah, we'll put Ricky Henderson in the Hall of Fame stack. Why not? Ron Guidry. I'm coming across a lot of Ron Guidry lately, I feel like. Frank Viola. So we haven't seen a Ron Gant yet, correct? Ken Caminiti. Trying to think who else we haven't seen. Matt Williams. Another Wally Jordan, another Ricky. Wow, this is crazy. It's like back-to-back packs. So you take the first and the second pack as you're a kid, spend that hard-earned dollar, and that happens. All right, last pack of the third stack. Still looking for a couple. There we go. It's a Ken Caminiti. That's his rookie. Nice. Just as we were speaking about it. Talked it into existence. Is that the saying? Another Phil Necro. And in that pack. All right, here we go. 88 score. What a great set. Said no one ever. Cecil. Put big Cecil there. That's the same Reggie. Double on the Reggie. It's a highlights card of Santiago. Nice. We got Fernando, Ripken, and Trammell. Not bad. 2 out of the 3 are that's the same prospects as I'm putting the prospect card down. 2 out of the 3 are Hall of Famers there. Pretty good card. Trivia card, and there's a nice Paul O'Neill back on Cincinnati Reds days. The Yankee in me puts him in my star pile today. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. First time seeing Harold Baines. These are very easy to rip open, though, so that's nice. Starting off with an Eckersley. There he is, the man on top of the box, Don Mattingly. My boy, Donnie Baseball. Andres Galarraga, we'll put him in there today. There's the Matt Williams rookie card. All right, so I think we've seen all of the big name rookies. Then there's the drop of the video. I'm good at that. You all know that. If you are a regular watcher of my channel, you know that I drop something in every video. I think there might be 1 or 2 rare videos that I do not drop something, but that is, like I said, rare. And there is the Ron Gant. All right, looks like we hit them all. Everybody that I was thinking of, I believe that's all of them. Ray Knight. It's another Eckersley, followed up by the Mattingly. Nice Robin Yount. I don't think we've seen that one yet, have we? We might have seen it early in the video. That was another drop of the video there. Okay. Put that off to the side. Couple packs left. Thank you for joining me again. We are getting through this big old box of 88 score. Lots of cards in these packs. 17, like I said. You get your trivia card. You get a Don Mattingly, Jack Clark once again. There's a Greg Jeffries once again, and another McGuire, Matt Noakes. And I swear I need to knock that pile down because that's what I keep hitting. All right. I was hoping to find the Reggie Jackson in his Oakland. He's in his Oakland right there. In his some Poe Jackson once again. Baltimore Orioles. It's like one of the rare cards of him as an Oriole, which is kind of interesting. Played for them in the 1 year, I think it was. I feel like I passed somebody. No, I didn't pass anybody. What was it, late 70s? Was it 78 or 79? Something like that. So, yeah, that's the rare card of him in an Orioles uniform. And there he is in the Angels. I think there's about 5 different cards in that subset. Wow, what is that? Third drop of the video? Eric Davis, Tim Raines. Jeez, look at that. Right out of the pack. Bum corner. 2 packs left. And I'm dropping them all over the place today. I am a mess. Really need that cup of coffee. That's probably where my mind is right now. I don't know why I didn't start with the coffee to begin with and then do my video, but sometimes you just don't think. A lot of the times I just don't think. All right, last pack of the video. Here we go. Let's see. I don't even think I showed the back of the card. I guess you kind of saw it throughout the video as I was opening them when they were upside down. There you are. Photo. You got your stats, player information, everything you need to know. And can we end this pack and the video with a Hall of Famer? That would be great. Or maybe another. Okay, there's Reggie in his Yankees uniform. I was going to say another Hall of Famer. So we got the Reggie. Not too bad. At least we ended with him. And that's it. There's your 88 score. Go out and get yourself a $20 box at your next card show. Maybe even 15. I think you could find these for. But with that, I'll leave you with this. One man's junk wax is another man's treasure. Take care.